Hi, I hope you're having a good day. And today we'll talk about the importance of English in civil engineering. And the English language is one of the most important languages in the world. And this language can impact in the communication of a civil engineer due to all the projects that are developed around the world. And this language became popular around the 20th century due to the use in the United Kingdom and the United States. And in these countries, it became popular, and since then it has been developed around the world and is one of the most important languages in the world due to the easy communication that is developed with this language. And in English is very important in any career or any any basic knowledge due to the all the projects and all the documents that are in this language. If we can achieve the complete control in of the English language, we can develop an easy access to different articles, or we can develop an easy way to work with in another country. Due to we can have a better communication with those peoples that are in our countries, and create a better environment in between us due to the communication that can be really easy between all the workers. And the English language is very important also because of there are a lot of things that a civil engineering can use that are in this language, as I already said, and this can help develop a better project or create better solutions to the to different problems that can be presented in a project. And for example, there is also the metric system that in some countries is different than in Mexico, and the knowledge of this language can help us understand in a better way how the units that they are using in, I don't know, in the United States or in Europe, that are mostly the countries that useless that yes that constantly change their metric system, or that they use a different metric system that we use in Mexico. As I already said, there are a lot of articles or magazines that are in English that are about civil engineering, and that if we want to collect different information from these magazines and articles or different books, and we have to understand the language of English to completely understand the text and create a conclusion about these ones, or collect the better information that these articles can provide us. And also, if we, I don't know, if we go to another country, if we can get a work in another country, the easy way to communicate with the persons that are in another country is usually through the language of English, due to the develop that English has had in the recent years, that it has been growing in a lot of countries around the world. And it's a language that is most the one of the most easy to understand and to comprehend, also because of the easy way to talk and to communicate with other persons. And this language is provided in different grades between the education of a person. They're I don't know. In my case, I have been studying English since middle school, I think, and this can help develop that language and create a lot of opportunities to work in another country, or mostly just go look for a work in the United States. That I think that most of the people look for a work there. And well, yeah. And if we can control this language, we can achieve a lot of goals, or we can achieve the, I don't know, many people have a lot of dreams of going to work to another country. And as we know, in civil engineering, the language of English is very important to communicate with other persons, or just in a project there are usually a lot of persons from around the world, and that are developing that project, or are applying different engineer from other countries, and that we have to understand what they are doing so that they don't affect, or I don't know, the things that we are doing. And as we can see, the English language is very important due to the fact that thanks to this language, we can move more and more, and we can achieve being better in our works. And I don't know, if we can comprehend in a better way this language, we can get to a better position in our work, or we can keep growing in our, I don't know, in our country, or the company that we're working for. And that's why I think the language of English is very important for civil engineers and civil engineering in general.